We are 4,780 feet above sea level in Dharamsala at the HBCA Stadium for the first of the 3 ODI games in the IDFC First Bank series between India and Afghanistan. Believe it or not, this is the first bilateral series between these two teams. They've met in the World Cups, they've met in the Asia Cups as well, but this is the first bilateral series between India and Afghanistan. This is cricketing paradise here at the HBCA Stadium. As we look at the schedule of the Afghanistan tour, with the test match already played and India winning it by an innings and 300 runs. Jasprit Bumrah has been rested, so is Siraj. And this is a very new look India side, WB.
Yeah, it is. Good afternoon, everyone. Especially at the fast bowling department. You got Brar, you got Prince Yadav, and then you got Prasidh Krishna as well. You don't have Bumrah, they've been rested. So there are a lot of places up for grabs as far as the fast bowling department is concerned. And of course, you got to try and settle this middle order too, because there's also a temptation to see if KL Rahul can bat elsewhere when he's done extraordinarily well at number 5. And then of course, there's also, yeah, definitely, because they've challenged India whenever they played on earlier occasions, and they've done well in this format. This is a format they all
against. I think they continue to improve. I think just naturally the way they play their game, their style of cricket really suits this one-day format. I think again, you look through that squad, experience comes back in. Nothing better than seeing Rashid Khan back in any Afghanistan team. I missed him in the
Still raining, and but I'll shout out to the curator and his team. They're working really hard, just making groups.
Yeah, it's going to be big for India, because there'll be a lot of expectations after they won the 50 overs World Cup, and their group is format. They are without their 2 key players who participated in the 50 overs World Cup, but it's going to be a challenging time for.
Games would be against South Africa and Australia. That's on the 21st and 28th. Very, very important, because only 2 teams qualify from each group for the semi-finals. Yeah, but it all starts from tomorrow. Such a wonderful venue, one of the most picturesque in the world. It's an important game as well. We're talking about the World Cup and prepping for it. As we see more covers coming on to the 4,780 feet above sea level. We are in Dharamsala at the HB Stadium for the first of the 3 games in the IDFC First Bank India versus Afghanistan ODI series, and this is what these 2 teams are playing for. This is the first bilateral series between these 2 teams. They've met each other in the World Cup, Asia Cup, but never a bilateral series before this.
Team that loves this format, the Afghanistan team, and you can see why. They've won their last 5 series. It's that top order with so much power. Zagrain comes in, Garbaz, Atul.
Well, good evening everybody in India. Rohit Sharma needing just 6 runs to get to 16,000 runs as an opener. Shubman Gill will open the batting with him, and Rahul will be at 3. Shreyas Iyer 4, Kishan 5, Sundar 7. But it's the debutants, Harsh and Gurnur.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा.
Preparing for the World Cup 2027, which is a year and a bit to go. 20 more ODIs before that, and every game is very, very important, especially for a team which is still trying to find the right combination.
Are ready to rock. Afghanistan, well, had to have a team photo. Why wouldn't you at this beautiful venue? Amazing background. Both batters getting their helmet and gloves on.
As we see both the Afghanistan openers running out 800s and 750s for Gurbaz in his ODI career.
In 52 innings, that too. So
For the Asian Paints color countdown, let's see what the trending Asian Paints colors are. Oh, steps out first ball. Well, it's a 50 over, officially a 50 over game, but it's curtailed down to 25, and hence a play. Way down leg side, hint of movement there though.
yes, he can get.
I could leave this, and good carry as well.
That was a beautiful delivery.
In the air, but in the gap as well. It's beautifully played by Gurbaz. That didn't carry as much. Hit down the ground for the first maximum of this game. A contender for the Apollo Tyres Go the Distance award. On debut. 6'5". Good first ball.
Yes, almost got a wicket of the first ball.
It's straight to the fielder. Ibrahim Zadani was, I believe, injured. That's the reason. Now that bounce for Gurnur. A little back of length this time. Leading edge. This should be it. And this is it. It's a first international wicket. Maiden ODI and international wicket for Gurnur. He's quick, he's got that bounce. Ooh, that looks close, that looks close. He wants it, it's desperate. He's looking at his skipper.
Ball is pitching outside leg. We'll go back to Rohan on field to stay with his original decision.
Ooh, wrapping the pads again, and this time the finger goes up. He's going for another run, in fact. That's gone all the way to the boundary, but that doesn't matter. He's been given out now. Asking his partner there, Gurbaz, what is his call? 2-1.
Pitching in line, impact in line. Wickets, umpire's call. We'll go back to Chris on field to stay with his original decision of out on screen.
Yeah, batted now.
On review, only just got to nick them. They know it.
Nicely bowled. Very straight this time as well. Maybe the height. Still having that conversation. They look interested. Was very close. For a frame. Very few places in the world you'd see a frame. The height and all of that. That's the last ball. But the appeal was the 5th ball of the previous over. Now that's the delivery, the leg before appeal.
Yes, I think where did the ball hit? Was it an inside edge? That's him.
There's a big appeal, there's no doubt. There's uncertainty. So the bowler, the captain, you ask the keeper, ask people. That's a little inside edge onto the pad. So on this occasion, I'm going to cut the players some slack. We have the luxury here to see it in slow motion on a screen with the...
He's quick. So as of now, he's everything that we've heard and whatever little we've seen in domestic cricket as well. It's a little late again, it seems. Good.
Tight.
That's a good one. And that's a long one as well. He's chipped it, but not long enough. Just about it, just about it. Shubman Gill, the fielder. And missed out on that one, Rahmat. Miss it again. Half a chance. And taken nicely by the debutant. Contribution straight away from Harsh. Very nicely judged catch. And Afghanistan lose their third.
5 overs aside, and the first. A bit of crispness from the left-hander will give him a couple of runs. Lovely try. He's a live wire on the field.
Put it down there, of course.
Caught high, just to the right of Prasidh Krishna at mid-on.